Sojourners is the origin story of Abasiama following the Nigerian migration that happened in Houston, Texas in the 1970s, and just showing difference in cultures and the culture shocks.
She's pregnant, she's in an arranged marriage, things are going rough, and she got to figure out what to do with all of that.
And she wants to go back to where she belongs, but then all of these other ideas start to come into her head. Is it possible that she can put herself first for just a moment?
And you can hold space for this new country when your heart belongs to your native land.
I think she is figuring out motherhood, womanhood outside of what she's always known. It's a funny exploration of what that could mean.
The Ufot cycle is 9 plays. We started in 1978, and then I'm barreling all the way into a future in 2078. What I'm hoping to do is to take a look at what diasporic healing and loving is over time. And I can't do that in one single play.
What I love is that Sojourners was not the first one written, but in writing the first show, Mfoniso realized, oh, there's so much more to this story, there's so much more to tell. And then went back and wrote Sojourners, and what she did, and this is key, is she planted Easter eggs. Come in and see Sojourners and say like, okay, where is this going to show up in all of the other shows? She has masterfully crafted that.
I cannot believe that we are doing all 9 plays here in the greater Boston area, and that we are going to be doing them over the span of 2 years. So if you wanted to, you could port in on play number 1 and ride all the way to play number 9 at the end of 2026.
This play is the start of it all.
We see what choices they make, and then in the Ufot family cycle, we follow how the choices that they made affect their lineage. We are still living in a culture and in a nation that drives to separate and find the difference in people so often.
There is a common experience of not really understanding what it's like to be Black, but be from different parts of the diaspora. What is so fascinating about this play is that it really brings us together as Black bodies, really truly, to understand and really feel for each other's experience, because we all come from the same root.
Hey, Moxie, Scooter! I hope people leave with such empathy. I hope they also ask themselves questions going, I wonder who my neighbors are. We are in the middle of an election year. When you hear people talking about borders and using devastating rhetoric to other people, I hope that you come and see a play where you see people living and trying to live fully realized lives and becoming human beings, and then understand the urgency of this moment.